Well, good morning. Welcome back. Today I want to discuss something that is currently going on with me for the third time, and that's the shingles. Now, a lot of people don't think that shingles are a life-changing condition, but let me straighten you out. They are, because mine were disabling to the point that I am permanently disabled. Now, let me tell you how this happened. The first time I got the shingles, I got it on the face. Nobody ever wants to get them on the face, okay? Shingles only happens one side or the other. Well, first time I got them, it was on the right side of the face. My entire right side of the face swelled up, my eyes swelled shut, and I had this real pretty rash going right down the face. So, go to the doctor. Doctor, all he had to do is look at me. He said, "You got the shingles." He gives you an antiviral, and he gives you something to help with the itching. That's all they can do. Now, the damage that the shingle does, outside of the itching that you get some unreal pain sometimes with this, and that's nerve pain. The shingles virus originates from your nervous system. It normally stays dormant in the base of your spinal column, and for some odd reason, sometimes when your immune system is a little bit low, it decides to say, "Hello, I'm here," and you break out in the shingles. Now, most people, my age at least, and younger, have had the shingles vaccine. If you have had the shingles vaccine, it's a good chance you're going to get the shingles. If you have had chicken pox, it's a good chance you're going to get the shingles. So, it's just going to be a fact of life, because that's how the nation rolls now. You vaccinate to keep from getting one disease, and it causes another. There ain't nothing you can do about it. But there is a way to prevent yourself from getting the shingles. But we'll cover that in a little bit. Right now, the disabling part of the shingles is the nerve pain and the nerve damage. If you get nerve pain with the shingles, you are getting nerve damage. It works by stripping the myelin sheath, which is the outer coating of the nerve, and it just eats away at it until you get the shingles cleared up. Now, depending on what part of the body you get your shingles on, that may be the part of the body that's damaged. For me, when I had it on the left side of my face, it struck that left trigeminal nerve. Starts right here behind the ear, but the best way to point at it is down in your ear, because that's where the pain starts, and it just radiates to the side of your face. And it's unreal. If you've never had nerve pain before, you will not be prepared for that pain, because it feels like a bolt of lightning striking you. Now, I've had it on the left side one time. 8 months later, bam, it hits the left side, because I forget to go get the shingles vaccine when the first one cleared up. Now, that was my bad. I dropped the ball. So I get it on the left side, same thing happens. The rash shows up down the side of the neck instead, but the left side of the face swelled up, my eyes swelled shut, had this real pretty rash, and I had the pain. So, fast forward to the end of that, I end up having nerve pain and nerve damage on both sides of my face. And that is something that you can't fix. Modern science cannot fix that nerve damage. They can't put a sheath back over your nerve. It's just impossible. There are too many tiny nerves in a person's face. You can take nerve pain medications. I've been on a gamut of all of them. The one that's helped the most recently is carbazepine. I mean, has the least side effects, makes you a little drowsy, but you take it at night, you have a good day the next day. If you have a flare-up, you take half of one. But now the vaccine, please, please, please go get the vaccine. I'm on my 3rd round because life got busy. I didn't think nothing else about it. I've already got the nerve pain damage, so I didn't go get the vaccine. Well, a year and a half later, I've got the shingles again. On the right side, right down through here. Real pretty rash. It was real bright red about a week ago. So I put it in my calendar. Almost everybody's got a smartphone now. Put it in your calendar to go get the vaccine. It's not expensive anymore. You can get it at your doctor's office, but I would recommend going to either like the Kroger pharmacy, Walgreens, CVS even might have it. The Target pharmacy might have it. You just need to call around, check around, see who has the vaccine and who has it available, and get the vaccine. My husband got the vaccine. He never got the shingles. He was around me. He never got the shingles from me. Some people say it is contagious. I'm kind of wishy-washy about that because you have the dormant virus in your system. Most people do anyway. So whether it blooms or whether it stays dormant, that's up to how well the person's immune system is right at that moment. But the nerve pain. Now, this is how disabling it is. When you have a shot of that nerve pain in that trigeminal nerve, they have a term class for that now. It's called trigeminal neuralgia. And that is called the suicide disease, because people will kill themselves to stop that pain. It is that bad. So you do not want that pain. We'll touch on trigeminal neuralgia on its own video, but let me tell you, I went to a lawyer's office to file for disability, and I had an outbreak of pain right about that moment, and I curled up in a ball and started screaming. And he had no idea what to do. Now, the pain does pass. Even without meds, the pain will let up. You may not think it'll ever let up, but give it about 20 minutes and it does. But you really, really need to be cautious about that, because that can take a person out. You never know when that pain is going to hit. Now, the shingles, there ain't nothing you can do about it. It's painful. They have several products out there to help with the nerve pain that it causes. And your doctor may prescribe those big old square patches about this big, a box of them. They're expensive. Especially if you have this stuff on your face. How are you going to put a patch that big on the side of your face? You can't do it. So Aspercreme has come up with an Aspercreme with lidocaine in it. Works wonders. It's 1% less than the patch is. The patch is only 5%. The lidocaine cream is 4% lidocaine. So that's your best bet. It's a cream. Put a little drop on your finger. Rub it where it needs to be. Give it about 10-15 minutes. Zero pain. Now, it helps that good. Now, they have lidocaine sprays, I'm told now, and roll-on. Believe me, you don't want the roll-on. If you can find the spray, go for that, because nerve pain, you don't want nobody to touch that. It hurts bad enough as it is. You don't want nobody to touch it, because it makes it hurt worse. but please endeavor to get the shingles vaccine. Now, I can't emphasize that enough, because the nerve damage that it can cause is irreparable. Now, I don't know if you get it in your leg, if the nerve damage is the same. I've never had it in the leg. I've never had it in the back or the arm. I've only had it in the face and neck. And if you get it in the face and it goes into your eye, people have been known to go blind in one eye because of that. So you've got to really be careful. It's preventable, because there are vaccines out there that I wasn't aware of until after I had the shingles. It was too late. So we're going to wind this up. I'm going to put links, all that I can find, about the shingles vaccine, what it is, what's available out there. I'll put links for the Aspercreme. If you can't find it in your local store, you should be able to get it online anywhere. So I'll put all the links I can find on the description box below. Now, if you find this information helpful, please like, share, tell your friends, subscribe, because future videos are going to get a little bit more in depth. But please, this is a life-changing, a dramatic life-changing event, because this can disable you for life if it's not treated properly. So have a good day, and we'll see you on the next video.